Former President Trump held nothing back in a verbal massacre against pathetic leftist radio host Howard Stern on Friday, in which he called Stern unattractive and broken, both inside and out. This after Stern took aim at Trump in a recent segment of his SiriusXM show and reaffirmed his wokeness. In a post on Truth Social, Trump writes, "The real Howard Stern is a weak, pathetic, and disloyal guy who lost his friends and much of his audience. Until just recently, I haven't heard his name mentioned in years. I did his show many times in the good old days, and then he went woke, and nobody cares about him any longer. I don't know what they really pay him, but it shouldn't be much," Trump continued. "His influence is gone, and without that, he's got nothing, just a broken weirdo, unattractive both inside and out, trying like hell to be relevant." Trump concluded. Stern has a history of anti-Trump rhetoric and has targeted both the former president and his supporters on many different occasions. On a recent episode of Stern's radio show, the host told his listeners, "I am woke, motherfucker, and I love it. By the way, I kind of take that as a compliment, that I'm woke. If woke means I can't get behind Trump, which is what I think it means, or that I support people who want to be transgender or I'm for the vaccine, dude, call me woke as you *king want," Stern said, according to Breitbart. The radio host has a history of controversial rhetoric which includes referring to Trump supporters as morons and calling on hospitals to not provide treatment to people that decided not to get a COVID vaccine. Perhaps the most controversial is Stern's many sexually explicit comments about minors, which he has been lambasted for in the past. When referring to the Olsen twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley, Stern said, "Now, normally I don't look at a 13-year-old and sexualize them, I don't, but these two are pieces of ass. They've grown up so perfect." Another example was when Stern made a joke about the Columbine shooting on April 21, 1999, the day after it had transpired, saying he would have at least raped the minors before they were shot and killed. "There were some really good-looking girls running with their hands over their heads," Stern exclaimed at the time. "Did those kids try to have sex with any of those good-looking girls? They didn't even do that? At least if you're going to kill yourself and kill the kids, why wouldn't you have some sex? If I was going to kill some people, I'd take them out with sex." Donald Trump is the current frontrunner in the 2024 presidential election after recent polls show him polling ahead of all Republican opponents and President Biden.